Hiya, darlings. This is hololive English Advanced Devilish Diva, the one and only Nerissa Ravencroft. And I'm currently listening to Fauna's karaoke. Let me wait until the song stops and then I'll turn it off. But she's doing an impromptu duet with Mume, so what color is the screen? Blue! Don't be bitches. Come on. I am not colorblind. I can't believe Myth was saying that. There's nothing wrong with being colorblind, of course. That's out of most people's control. However, I'm not colorblind. No, I was just confused. I was confused. Okay, I'm turning off the stream. Goodbye, Fauna. I love you. Thank you for singing for me this morning. Okay, it's green. This screen here? No, this is blue. Don't be like that. I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Oh wait, if you're talking about Fauna, obviously Fauna is green though. But this here is blue. My screen, so much blue on it. There's a little green in the lawns and the trees, but otherwise, it's pretty much blue. I'd say the highest percentage of the screen is blue. There's also some white. There's also some black. We're gonna do. I remember the skate park being especially fucking annoying, so I feel like we should do the skate park. I can't believe Gura and Kiara were saying that I am colorblind. I can't believe it. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe they do such a thing. Are you a masochist? No. Can I invite jailbirds to play with me without friending them on Steam? I think that this would be a fun game to play together with the jailbirds. But then I might get through it too fast. So probably better not to. Your voice is so lovely. Thank you. Oh no, the skate park. Forget how long this took me to clean, but no, it was a while. I think it'll probably take us about 2 or 3 hours. Probably. Well, we'll see. We'll see. My god, is my mouse sensitivity too high? I'm like... Here, let me turn it down. That's a little better. I'm waiting for the day Maya gets a membership. Me too. I'm surprised none of the gifted memberships have gone to Maya. Since Maya's in like every stream. And aren't they supposed to? I feel like it always says that it goes to people who are like active in the chat. I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. Yeah, I've noticed. Yatta! We cleaned something. Okay, maybe I guess it's better if we focus on little things at a time. So we just finished this. Oh! So maybe we ought to focus on this wall over here. And like this bar. Gotta make sure it gets clean, am I right? I have to turn on gift members first. I'm pretty sure that's on. What do you mean? Oh wait, are you guys helping Maya do it? Haha, there we go. What do you have for breakfast today? I haven't eaten yet. I drank a like protein drink that I bought. I'm trying to only buy drinks from the store because I know I will drink drinks from the konbini. But I want to be careful to not waste any food, so I didn't buy like anything for breakfast. You didn't eat? No. It's only 9 a.m. I usually, when I'm at home, I usually don't eat till later anyway, so. It's graffiti. How do I get that off? Jealousy, turning into the sea, sweet lullabies, joking on your alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Jealousy is calling me. But yeah. Hopefully the game is not too loud? Question mark. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit because I know the game sounds after a while can get very annoying. PowerWash karaoke? If only, then we'd have to private the VOD. Otherwise that would actually be fun. Cause that's if I had a power washing job, honestly, that's probably what I would do. I'd probably like make it my goal to just like listen to music and like sing a bit when I'm like free and just like doing my power washing, you know? Like headphones in, jamming to like some music, jamming to some tunes. Blah. Gonna get over here a little bit. It's gonna bug me. Yeah, this is a really dirty park. Knowing the lore of Power Wash and how everything got dirty, like, I get it, okay? I understand. I understand why everything is so dirty now. Eh? Hello, game? How am I supposed to clean the top of that if you're not gonna let me get over there? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to clean the top of that? Come on, pick it up. Bro. That's brutal. Let me walk on the top, man. Look, I know I can use the ladder, but I'd rather walk around and just, like, clean it, like, you know, on top of it. It's easier. It's easier. Plus, I'm in a skate park, so we want to be doing some hardcore parkour. Not being a little baby who can't even climb on top of things to power wash. Because how am I supposed to get over here? There's stuff I'm missing over there, but I can't place this there. What do you... Huh? Am I insane? Okay, let's get the base layer of grime off. Skill issue? Skill issue. Skill issue? I think you're this. What the? I think you have the skill issue, Jailbird. Gyeonlu, thank you for the supa. Have you seen the Lara Croft Manor? Yes. In this one, I have actually done everything there is to do in this game. I just like this game a lot, so I wanted to do it again. On stream this time. Nick G, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. What? Open up your e-girl eyes. What's your most played game? Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 3. That or League, probably. This one's probably up there in my top 10 though, of all time. I can't believe everyone's saying I'm colorblind. Sarah's Fauna! Ooh, man, I love Fauna. Thank you for the redirect. Konfana. Your karaoke was so good. I was so sad when I had to start streaming. I was like, no, I have to turn it off, but she's singing a duet with Mume right now. How can I do that? I don't want to turn it off. I want to keep listening. Good work today, Fana. I love you. You missed the encore? I know. It's so over for me. I'm like so sad, but it's okay. Thank you for coming. We're power washing. We're washing with power. Whoa. I feel like this graffiti, there's probably an easier way to get this off. But I don't care. I'll continue to do it the hard way. Because I refuse to do anything until... I refuse to buy anything until I can buy the thing that I want to buy, which is the final upgrade. The final upgrade for the actual power washer. Oh, it's so early in the morning. 9 in the morning, the things I do for you, chat. Oh. Hee hee hee. The house flipper 2 stream that I have a room for, it might need to be moved. Or like later in the day if that's okay, because I might, for reasons I cannot disclose, I might not be home by then in the morning. Because I might be elsewhere at another Hollow's house perhaps. Skellum, thank you for the supa. So, but we'll see. Currently, it's just a waiting room anyway, so... Bro. I know it's because of what's up there, but how am I supposed to reach that? Oh, thank goodness, it just did it for me. The game decided to stop being mean. Letter. No, the ladder doesn't go anywhere over there. I tried. I looked at it already. Hop, step, jump. Kira na kirai. Duru kyu kyu. Chikiru de kagayaku hikari. Wow. I hate that they make this so low. How am I supposed to get this low down to the ground, huh? The game doesn't even want me to get under it. Just crawl. I'm as low down to the ground as I can get. I don't know how to tell you this, jailbirds. I don't think I can get any lower. We've got to clean the peanut gallery bench. What do you mean you're tall? I know. It's the issue. You think I can get that low to the ground with my boobs the way they are? Like, even with this one, it's having a hard time getting this bird shit off. Look. It's like really caked on there. What a wonderful problem to have. I'm glad you guys think so. Wow. Oh, there's cat paws. There's also a car over there. That's kind of creepy. What's that car doing over there? So we've almost finished a little section, and just so you guys know, this is how much else there is here. It goes all the way over here. So we're just going to slowly start with everything in this little section, and then we will expand out into the larger part of the park. Wait, let me change how I'm sitting. I'm sitting in an awfully funny way that is not very comfortable. Ooh. What? Okay. Look at the back and bottom first. It'll give us a higher percentage chance of it randomly clearing sometime when we're cleaning the top. Which is what we want, by the way. Because that's where all the, like, really difficult to clean off gunk is. Here's a question, chat. I'm gonna start a poll. Should I mute my BGM so you guys can turn on whatever music you would like to listen to, or should I keep the BGM on? I'll let the poll run for a while. Overwhelmingly, the answer is no, though, so far. BGM is great. I agree. Did you get the idea for Wawa? No. I got it from me because I'm not listening to any music right now because I can't hear my BGM. So I was like, you know, it'd be nice to turn on some music. My throat's kind of hurting this morning, which makes me nervous because I've got a lot of work to do coming up. So, apologies if I seem quiet or low energy today. I do not mean to be, but I must consider my beloved vocal cords. Ugh. I'm stuck. Bro, you were popping up on accident earlier. Hurry up. There we go. Okay. There's also these weird between areas. For now, I'll just get the surface grime off. Then we'll come back and spot treat it for this little really caked on stuff. Okay. Oh. You're already the BGM? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know that's how you guys see me. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's go. Bro, what's left on this? Why won't it mark itself as clean? What's left? Guys, please. Please, you have to clear it. You have to clear. Oh my god, why? I think you missed a spot. I think so too, but where? Hello? Hello? Bro. Yeah, dirt. Hello? Gross, I feel insane. What the hell? How is there even anything still there? Completely invisible to the human eye. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Just relax. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm chill. I'm zen. I'm chill. My 9.5 million square foot mall needs serious power wash. Oh god. Not a mall. All of it. I think you might want a team for that. I only do small stuff in my local community of volcano land. See, Mount St. Helens is gonna blow up in this game. You know how it is, jailbirds. Makes me think of that Bill Wurst song. Mount St. Helens is about to blow up and it's gonna be a fine, swell day. Everything's gonna fall down from the sky and turn gray. I love that guy's music. I really like his song. At the airport terminal, the planes are landing on their own. I think this wall is all connected. I think it's all considered to be one wall. So if I want the other one to get clean, I have to start on the other side of it. But I will try my best to not get distracted and forget about the current purpose that I have, just cleaning, not this, the other side. Yes. I'm riding a pony into the sunset. Everything's green and gold, so I'm not in hell yet. Wow. So, I had a really fun day yesterday. It was quite memorable. I will cherish it for a long time. Because I got to go out in the morning with my dear friend Shiwowi. And then in the evening, I got to hang out with a great senpai, Calliope Mori. The one, the only Calliope Mori. And I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but she's such a blast. She's so kind, she's so sweet. She's so nice, and she's so fun to talk to. So, We got to have a really fun time together last night. I was glad. I hope I get to hang out with her lots more while I'm in Japan. Oh. 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 Yeah, just hanging out with Death casually, you know, no big deal. You know me, guys, just hanging out with Death. No problem. I'm not even halfway through my lifespan as a demon, so I've got nothing to worry about. For me, it's just chill times. I haven't been reading any of this graffiti. I don't know if that's something I should have been doing. Callie looking at your life counter. No. No. I'm a demon, you see. We're from the same place. Me and Callie are from the same place, so. It's fine. I think that's connected. No, they're different. Well, I'll still finish this off. Childhood friends. I mean, not quite. I only officially met Callie upon becoming a hololive talent. However, we're both from hell, so you know, underworldians. It's chill. It's chill. No family relation, no. We'll come back for that. I need to figure out which of this still needs to be cleaned. At first, while this is placed here, I guess I'll see if I can't climb up here properly. Oh, this game is so much fun to play with Crony. I hope we get to play games again together sometime. You've had a day with Shiori every week you've been... I mean, yeah. Of course. Me and Shiori are gonna hang out a lot. We don't get the opportunity to hang out super often like this. So... it would be silly to squander the opportunity and not hang out lots. In fact, I would even say it's not just silly, but it would be nonsensical. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that as it clears up. It's not just beautiful jailbirds. It's not Okay. Let's finish. Let's finish hopefully this wall. Yep. Whee! We'll prepare this just by getting it close enough. Putting it like here, maybe. And then we'll come and get the floor. So we're not just doing so much while also simultaneously doing absolutely nothing. Not cleaning a very important bit. So do you say this park is green or blue? I'm pretty sure this is blue, but it's kind of like similar to that Hatsune Miku color, or I think some people might think it's kind of like greeny, but I think it's blue. To me, this is a blue, a shade of blue. Teal, turquoise. See, some of you are saying teal, but to me, this is Hatsune Miku color. Teal is just blue. Teal is just a funny way to say blue. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna go over to a shade of green and say, oh, this is chartreuse. Oh, look at this nice shade of olive. I'm gonna say, ah, green, ah, blue. Fucking teal. Teal is not blue. Teal is a shade of blue. It's a blue, greeny blue. No, see, with green, you can see more shades of green than you can any other color. Did you know your eye sees more shades of green than any other color in the world? And we don't have that many colors we can see. Oof. Pride, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. That's turquoise. See, you guys can't even agree. So am I truly the colorblind one, or is it you guys? Some of you are saying turquoise, some of you are saying teal. Which is it, jailbirds? Could it be that the simpler way to describe this would just be blue and or blue-green? The simpler, more sensible way to describe it? It's greener than blue. I don't know. I think this is pretty blue. It could be our screens being different though, because to me this looks really blue. But it's like, it does have like green in it. That's not blue at all? Ah, yes it fucking is. Do not. If I color picked this. If I color picked this in paint. I guarantee you it would be more towards cyan. You guys are insane. Yeah, definitely. See, you guys all can't even agree. The collective doesn't even know. So you can't criticize me and tell me you know what the color is, because clearly you don't. Is this a fucking band-aid? Like one of those sick S's on it. Hell yeah. Teal, then neither do you? No, because we can just interpret it based on what's on our screen. I think it's a skateboard. That doesn't look like a skateboard. That looks like a band-aid. I will say it's more towards blue, and I mix paint for a living, so as an expert, you are correct. There you go. Thank you, Vilmar. You guys trying to say I'm colorblind and it's more towards green? Crazies. Crazy people. Thank you for agreeing with me. No, that's a professional opinion. From someone who mixes paint. What do you do for a living, Beef Action? What do you do for a living, huh? I doubt you tell the difference between colors or make new colors. Or make any colors. But you're gonna call out someone who mixes colors for a living saying that I'm right? Hmm? You know what a fool you look like? You look like one of those people who tries to talk to like NASA space experts and tell them they're wrong. Is that the kind of person you want to be? The annoying person on Twitter that makes everyone mad because you talk to people who know what they're talking about, tell them they're wrong? Hmm? Hmm? Is that what you want to be? I don't think so. Moonlight Lee, thank you for the super. Wow. Okay. I did not choose violence today. I am a very well-behaved girl. Okay? Peter T, thank you for the super. Gotta clean the tops of these. So difficult, so complicated. Hope you had a great week. Pretty chill stream so far. I'm vibing. Anyways, you rock. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for the super. Okay. Come on, graffiti. Melt away. Melt away at the hands of my strong nozzle. My nose is itchy, but luckily I can itch it now. Because this game doesn't require both hands. Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, I saw someone saying this earlier, but they're like, but is the shade of green you see the same as the shade of green I see? That's what I always think is really interesting. Technically, there's no way to know, because what we call red, everyone will have the same thing pointed to and have it say red. So theoretically, someone could be seeing all colors inverted, and no one would know. There'd be no way to know that they see green as what one other person might call red, which I think is pretty crazy. But that's my cope. I think everyone's favorite color is actually blue, but I think that some people probably see other colors as blue, like what I perceive as blue, and therefore we all actually have the same color, which is blue, but you guys just see blue in a different color. Because we see colors differently. Change nozzle? No! I'm getting off graffiti. Nothing else will get off the graffiti. Play the game yourself if you want to play it a certain way. This is PowerWash Simulator. How are you gonna backseat in PowerWash? Wow. Reset attack mode tonight. It's because it's the morning. I'm sorry. I just can't take anything in the morning. I'm still sleepy. So I'm like annoyed. Not at you guys, but just in general, because I'm like, all I want to do right now is go back to bed. It is my deepest desire in my soul, is to just go back to sleep. But I can't. I have to be awake. And then after I'm done streaming, I have to stay awake, because then we're all the way into the day, you know? So I'm just cranky in the mornings. So I'm more irritable, regrettably. And that's why usually I don't stream in the mornings, but because I'm in Japan, if I want to match it up with my usual stream times, this is the only option. Nerissa needs a Snickers. You're not wrong. Wait one sec. It's getting warm in here. I gotta turn on my AC unit. Oh. It's getting warm. Yeah, this is grouchy. Grouchy Nerissa Ravencroft. Guys, it's 9 in the morning. Shut up. Yeah, I'm really not a morning person at all. I'm not a morning person. Honestly, I'm not an any time of day person though. In the morning I'm tired, during the night I'm tired. I'm tired at all times of day. But I'm only really cranky in the mornings, because I had to wake up. And I'm still coming to terms with the fact that I can't just go back to sleep. And it's really hard to come to terms with that some mornings. Like sometimes I'm like, maybe after my stream I can just go back to bed. But by that time I've already been talking for a while, so I'm like, now I feel awake. Or you guys make me really angry because you bully me, and I'm already cranky in the morning, so then I get worked up, so then I'm not tired anymore. I'm still like tired as in sleepy, but like I can't like fall asleep, you know? I've always been a morning person, a morning girl, hooray! I'm teasing with love. Ooh. JP got them burgers? No, they don't. I've tried some Japanese burgers and they're fine, but they're nothing compared to my Hellion burgers. I need some now. I think actually the cravings that I was having that were really bad for like the food that I'm used to is gone. I think I've gotten over the like really angry phase of that, which is good. It's a good thing. I was talking to Wawa about it, and she's like, "Oh my god, you need to get weaned off of it. You're having such intense cravings. You need to get weaned off." And I was like, "You're right. You're right, Wawa." Does plane fly straight into hell like a portal? Eh? I don't know. I still need to try like Wendy's though. But today I'm not doing anything. I'm not going out. I'm not doing anything. I'm staying inside today because that's what I want to do. So I'm probably just gonna watch some movies. I think I want to watch the Back to the Future movies while they're free on YouTube. But I also want to watch I want to watch Perks of Being a Wallflower. I've never seen it before. I don't really know what it's about either. So, yeah, but I've never seen either of those movies, so I'm like, I should probably watch Back to the Future at some point. I need to know, I need to understand all the references that people make, because I don't. And yeah, is that the one with Emma Watson? I think so. Watch long? I don't know. I'll probably just be doing it solo and like chilling, so I don't have to like think. We're doing the Higurashi watch along soon. You guys already want me to plan more. Oh. Yeah, I watched Pretty Women, or Pretty... I keep calling it that, because like, I'm also thinking of Little Women simultaneously. I watched Pretty Woman. That's iconic. Iconic movie. Really, really good one. And I only saw it, it was only my second time seeing it though. So, yeah. The Notebook, I've never seen The Notebook before. I couldn't tell you what it's about. Have you watched Lady Bird? No, but I've seen that that's free too. And so I'm wondering what it is because it keeps popping up. Okay. Let's get back to the floor. Ever After? Oh my god. Ever After is such a fucking good movie. Ever After is one of those movies that was from my childhood that I just absolutely loved. Like, that movie is so beautiful. Like, in terms of messaging, in terms of the costuming. Like, the dress she brings out in the end, I know her mom fucking destroys it because she's a bitch, but, like, it was so iconic. It's like such a moment in time. What's it about? Okay, if you've never seen Ever After, it's based on Cinderella. Except they kind of try to make it like a... I wouldn't say more realistic, maybe, but that's how it always read to me. It's got Drew Barrymore as Cinderella, but her name is Danielle. And she is just fantastic in the role. Obviously her stepsisters suck, as does her stepmom, but like it's just iconic. It's iconic for some reason. Like, I think Da Vinci is like in the movie for some reason, which like is totally out of place, but like I liked it. They also have like one of the stepsisters who's like becomes a good person at the end, or like always kind of is, but she just kind of like doesn't really stick up for Danielle. She just kind of goes along with like whatever they say and just kind of like keeps her head down about it, I guess, even though she like knows it's wrong and doesn't like it and likes Danielle. And she'll be like nice to her when they're on their own, but again, like otherwise she just doesn't really say anything. So, but at the end she gets kind of redeemed. So it's really nice. Yeah, goodbye, cool S. You're not allowed here. You're not allowed to be here. You think you look so cool, huh? Well, I'm here to tell you that not for my skate park. It irks me a little bit that every single graffiti here is done in the same color. Are you telling me that one person came in one day and just did all of this graffiti? Because I feel like that's the implication. One person came in and graffitied everything. Say goodbye to the cool S because I have destroyed it. Ooh. Not the S. I don't even know what this one was. I don't know what it was. That was a sale on the color at Home Depot. I see. I see. Look, as long as there's no more gallery chairs, I don't care. Those were so annoying to clean. Okay, look at this. Everything here is clean except the floor, I believe. So we're gonna quick clean up the gallery floor. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's been a nice pace. What, we're only an hour in? We're only an hour in. I thought it had only been like 30 minutes. What do you mean it's been an hour? It's been an hour and we're only 26% through. Oh God. It's gonna be a while, huh? Time flies when you're power washing. Perfect. Alright guys, we've cleaned the skate park. As long as you ignore everything that's not cleaned, it's clean. Let's uncover some of this graffiti. I can't seem to read most of it. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Vector 3, vectors. I see. Get away. Get away from me. Little weird little pool. You look like a pool. At a skate park? That's dangerous. What if a child falls in? Then what? Oh, did I tell you? I thought the ending of Bruce Almighty sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that ending was like so unearned, undeserved. It was so weird. He's like, oh, I almost died. And he's like, all I wish for is that, like, Jen Aniston is happy. And then he's like, or that she finds someone who can make her happy. And he's like, Morgan Freeman's like, I'm gonna do that right now. And like, don't spoil, guys. The movie is so old. The movie is so old. If you haven't seen it, you're not going to watch it. I don't know how to tell you this. Spoilers? This isn't a recent movie. If this movie came out last week, I would agree with you. Are you guys insane? Basically, Bruce Almighty is a newscaster, and the whole time, even before he gets godlike powers, he's implied to be really just kind of self-interested. So, like, from the very beginning, his girlfriend is like, come on, help me make this photo album of, like, us and, like, our memories. And he's like, no, I'm too busy thinking about work. Which is, like, valid to a point. But, like, he just is, like, so careless about it. And he's that way through the whole movie. He doesn't change at all. And then, like, he's complaining because he's like, it feels like God is forsaken me because I don't get the things that I want. And he's like, you suck. And, like, threatens, like, is trying to, like, fight him. So then he is getting these phone calls telling him to, like, go to this building so he can square up with God, apparently. I don't know. It's got a lot of good one-liners, and Jim Carrey's really funny, obviously, because he's Jim Carrey, but, like, you know, at the same time, I was just kind of like, bro. But yeah, so basically, he gets godlike powers. Instead of wanting to read prayers, because for some reason that's what he has to do, he just decides to make everyone's wishes come true, which means, like, everyone in the Buffalo area wins the lottery. Like, all at once. So there's, like, from granting everyone's wishes, basically, he causes, like, mass panic and outbreak, apparently. So, like, the world's, like, falling apart. It's, like, totally falling apart, and it's all his fault, and he's like, oh, I guess this was harder than I thought it would be. Oh, I guess I can't just do that, you know, like, kind of person. And, like, he kind of just, like, messes with his girlfriend. And, like, honestly, is just, like, really awful to her. And then he tries to go against, like, he was told, like, oh, you can't mess with free will. You can't force people to do things that they don't want to do. But I felt like he did that several times throughout the movie, and it didn't matter. Like, he, like, played with what people were doing in the moment. And I was like, hey, isn't that literally... Isn't that kind of like forcing someone to, like, talk and say words they're not saying, even if they're not really, like, words and it's just gibberish? Isn't that kind of messing with free will? Yeah, the moment he brought the moon closer and then they're talking about, like, there being a fucking... I was just like, Jesus. The fact that he did not bat an eye, I was like, this guy's an asshole. This guy's an asshole. He's awful. But, like, I mean, it's a fun movie. Because, again, Jim Carrey is very funny. It's a comedy. Haha. But, like, still. I was like... it wasn't as good as I remembered it. All I really remembered, though, was... And that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't think Steve Carell's character at the end of that deserved to get his job back. I still think he was a scumbag. I think the fact that he was like, I turned it down. I've been a real ass. I was like, okay, yeah, you were also awful, Jim Carrey's character, Bruce. But also, wait, let's go back a minute. He still was also not a good guy. Literally stole your line after making fun of you for, like, your like, short. Like, excuse me. I don't know. I'm just saying. Thought both of them were pretty awful. Beautiful. Yeah. I forgot about that, but I was like, whoa, he says that, like, a lot in this movie. Yeah, he really did him dirty. And then he just, like, at the end, like, apologized to him, who never apologized to him for, like, stealing his thing. I don't know. I think Jennifer Aniston was right to leave him, honestly. I think they should have stayed broken up, and that he just should have accepted that, because actions have consequences. Just because you almost get run over by a truck does not mean you get to get Jen Aniston back. That is not how that works. That's not how that works. Do not, I repeat, do not try to get run over by a car hoping that it will bring your ex-significant other back to you. It is not a good way to achieve that, okay? Do you hear me, jailbirds? Do you understand? Ooh. Like, I don't know, it just irked me that he, like, answered all wishes, but for some reason Jen Aniston's didn't get, like, you know, like, granted. Like, because he went and he looked at hers, and she had, like, a ton. And, like, one of them was, like, I want my, like, daycare to do better. Like, something about the daycare. And I was like, hey, he granted all wishes, but where was that? Where was that one? I feel like that should have been granted. No, if he granted all wishes. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable, honestly. Yeah, exactly. It's like he granted every wish except hers. It was so weird. I was like, how you gonna make your life better? Make nobody else's better. Be a lazy guy. Unbelievable. It's a good movie though. It's a funny movie. Except becoming CinemaSins. Oh no. Oh no. Not me becoming CinemaSins. But yeah. Would recommend for the funnies. Would not recommend for the plot though. I mean, it's still funny. It's a funny movie. If you like comedies. Yeah, comedy is comedy. And it's a comedy. Who watches a comedy film for the plot? I watch everything for the plot. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm watching it for the plot. Comedy, romance, hentai. It doesn't matter. You've got to watch it for the plot. The plot is important, okay? Ooh, the slope is difficult to clean. I guess nothing in this game is really difficult to clean per se. More so some things are just more annoying than others. I'm glad I don't have to try and clean that ball. That's nice at least. Ooh. I remember when there was that. Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that, actually. I'm not going to talk about that. I am not going to talk about that. No matter what I do, I'm not going to talk about that. You guys are not the audience who would appreciate what I was about to say. Tell us. No. No. I don't think I should. No, please. I don't think you want me to. Because it's a My Little Pony brony fandom. I wouldn't say it's a meme, but it was like a thing in the brony fandom. And I'm sure it's a thing in other things too, but I remember it becoming like a really big thing, at least that I was aware of from, no, not the jar. We're not talking about the, oh my god. That was its own form of fucking cursed. The Rainbow Dash. Ugh. God. Ugh. It makes me sick thinking about it. It's not as bad as a jar. It's not that bad. Don't look it up. Trust me, you do not want to see. Even if you think you want to see, the moment you see it, you will puke. The Pinkamena copy pasta? I don't think I know that one. Okay, well, since someone brought that up, and this isn't as bad, there was a point where the MLP fandom would refer to plot. Except plot was not referring to the plot of the story. And it was just weird, because I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck are you saying? Yeah, oh yeah, plot. Yeah, they're referring to, pony. Yeah. Pony's curves, apparently, whatever that means. I don't know. I remember it, the first time I found out about it is during that, the guy who plays Discord made, like, a Brony documentary, and there was, like, an MLP original animation for it. He was talking about the 80s MLP. He's like, plots were hardly very weighty, and, like, zoomed in, and I was like, bro, what? What the fuck? Yeah, John Delancey. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Yeah, bronies were really something else. Like, that was a time you just had to be there. You just had to be there for that to understand. I still can't believe they ever actually went through with ending that series. Hasbro. So I think they probably could have just kept it going. Or, you know, alternatively, what I always thought they would do is I thought that they would do a new MLP, but they would keep the same main 6 and just, like, change the scenario. Maybe change who's the lead, you know, maybe, like, change up the characters, like, a bit, but generally, like, keep it, like, the same characters to an extent. Because, I mean, like, even earlier MLPs do that. Like, the Rainbow Dash has been an MLP character since before that gen. So I just thought that that's what they were going to do, I guess. But then they, like, did not do that. I need to get this. I don't want to, though. It's so much. It's so much. But I have to. I have to do the tedious work. Or after this, I guess I could just keep washing the floor and come do the walls last. MLP live action? You're fucking joking. Don't say that to me. Don't even joke about something like that. Equestria Girls? No, there's not. Yeah, Friendship is Magic was a product of Lauren Faust. It was. I mean, I thought it was great because, I mean, I'm sure you guys know a little bit about My Little Pony, but basically My Little Pony has been around since, like, the 80s. Maybe even the 70s. I'm not sure, but, like, it was definitely around in the 80s. And they had a lot of characters that were, like, super just, like, fun, right? Something happened over the course of time, and now, like, a lot of the ponies, like, they do not have the copyright to. So, like, for example, my favorite pony from the 80s, MLP, which is really good, for those of you who don't know, is Heartthrob. Heartthrob was my Oshi. She was my Oshi pony. I'm pretty sure Rarity was based off of her a little bit. Because all of the ponies are basically, in Gen 4, it's no. I don't remember what the, yeah, I think it's Gen 4. Gen 4 MLP, which is the one made by Lauren Faust, is, like, all of them were based off of ponies that they didn't really have the rights to anymore. So Rainbow Dash was given, like, Firefly, I think's personality. Yeah, Gen 5 is the current gen. Gen 4 is no longer the current gen. Oh my god, that sounds so funny to say. Because in VTuber language, that means something completely different. So anyway, Gen 4, My Little Pony, is, like, iconic now. but so many characters were based on old characters. The only one I think that they still really had was Applejack. But pretty much every other character in that series was invented for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Not all of them, again, like some of them, like Rainbow Dash, were like also taken from like Gen 3. But a lot of them were just like created, you know? Which I think is a beautiful thing. I think that's wonderful that Lauren Faust did that, because as an OG MLP fan, to me it really showed that like she had a lot of like dedication. Fluttershy, yeah, I really wish they could have kept Fluttershy's original concept, but I think it was too close to the pony that she was based on, who was an Earth pony. Because when I think about it, it makes so much more sense for her to be an Earth pony, and for Pinkie Pie, who is based off of, I think, Surprise, to be a flying pony. But I guess they just really wanted to be safe with the copyright issues and not potentially get whoever has the copyright coming after them, which is valid. I liked when people have like recolored like the main six to look like what their ponies they're based off of color schemes were. I always think that's really fun to look at. Applejack is eternal. Applejack is the only one they've managed to keep this whole time. So Applejack, through all of everything, all of rights holders passing, is the survivor, really. Like she's the OG. Dooby-doo, shoot dooby-doo, call upon the sea ponies when you're in distress. Careful as can be, ponies simply sing RSOS. Shooby-doo, shoot dooby-doo. I really like the Eurobeat remix of that song. I think that's the best one. The best one. But yeah, that song, when I saw Applejack in that's like her origin story, you know? Where are the sea ponies to save me when I'm in trouble? Oh, it's a watermelon! Oh my god, I just realized. Melon. Melon is perfect for the summer. I love watermelons. See, I feel like this should be filling up with water and be becoming, you know, a soup. A watermelon soup. Get out of here. Okay, fine. You can stay. Just get out of my way. Yeah, dirty soup. Oh no, that makes me think of that one, Star Kids musical that recently came out, Nerdy Prudes Must Die. They, when one of the girls is taking a bath, she has a vision that the guy she kind of likes at school, because he's a bad boy, comes in and he calls her bathwater dirty girl soup. And she's like, did you just call my bathwater dirty girl soup? It's so bad in the best way possible. What? That's what she was saying. Girl broth, exactly. Dirty girl soup. Get out of my way. Come on, soccer ball. or as other places might call you, football. Get out of here. It's literally called a bowl. Guys, I'm in the bowl. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo-be-doo. Washed up on the rocks. Shoo-be-doo, shoo-doo-be-doo. Okay, wait. Now I'm getting too cold. Nerissa soup. I'm sure you guys would like a little bit of Nerissa soup. See, what irks me about this is that why is it that all of this is somehow contained inside? Doesn't that not really make sense? Shouldn't it also be outside? How is it only inside the skate park that this has become condensed? It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. That's not how dirt works. I'm pretty sure the dirty would be everywhere. Making my life easier for later. Making this a current Nerissa Ravencroft problem. Yeah, it's a dirty job, but somebody's gotta do it. That's how everything is. Everybody's gotta do something. Oh look, is that the same place I cleaned earlier, or is that a completely different park? I can't tell if that's the park I cleaned before with Bay Senpai. Can't really tell from this distance either. Oh wow, I didn't think I was gonna make it here. I'm surprised. Balance, you know. All things must have balance. Bay doesn't know anything from 2005 back. Look, she's a Zoomer rat. Let her live, you know? She deserves, she is entitled to whatever works for her, and if that is not knowing anything current, that is fine. Okay. Just gotta, you know, just gotta clean it up, no problem. No problem. We are simply cleaning. We are simply power washing. We are simply doing what we've got to do. Did you guys see that Say My Name is almost at, it might have hit it today, I haven't looked at it actually. It's almost at 800,000 YouTube plays. Isn't that amazing? Thank you guys so much for listening to the song so much. I haven't checked Spotify, but it was doing pretty well there too, so I'm really grateful you guys have been supporting my original song. I hope you guys continue to love it for a long time to come. Okay. Time to get rid of these fuckers. This is like a weird one. I don't know what's going on here. How about playing it here? I don't think I have it on this computer. Oh. I bump it in my car. I'm glad. Quattro, thank you for the soup. Do you have plans to make a full album? Not currently right now, but I would like to do that. I have to do really well for that to happen someday, I think. So I would really like to, though. My dream is to release a debut album of all original songs. So I hope someday I can achieve that. Absolutely believe it will happen. Only a matter of time. Thank you, Jailbirds. You're so sweet. I appreciate you always being so encouraging. So yeah, I just gotta keep doing my best and doing well with music. And then maybe then. Okay. Gotta clean the smiley face. This old graffiti looks like it's been here for a while. I'll buy both your albums, your plushie, and your Dakimakura. Yes, good. I'm happy to hear it. Jailbird strong. Plushie Doko. I mean, I don't know when it'll come out, but they already announced that we're getting the Friends with You. So hopefully that will be before too long. One sec. I can try to... Yeah. Jailbirds need a plushie. I agree with that statement. I would like to make someday I would really like to release a giant jailbird plushie. No promises, but I would like to do that. Goodbye, smiley face. This was a Fuamoko stream. You would stay because I have to protect the smile, but this is a Nerissa Ravencroft stream. And I need to eradicate you. Okay, we're 50%. All of this was half. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, here on the Nerissa Ravencroft stream, we eradicate smiles. Ugh, I gotta take a stretch break. Let me drink my matcha latte from the Konbini. Yeah, I'm not here to protect your smiles. I'm here to protect your cleanliness. Ugh. I'll just, while I'm drinking it, I'll just clean a little bit. That was over fast. My matcha latte. Someone drank it! It's already gone! Unbelievable. Who would do such a thing? So you're supposed to drink the latte, not power wash it. I did drink it, but it was gone really fast. So I think one of you drank it before I could get to it. I'm almost positive that's what happened, actually. Who drank my latte, jailbirds? Which one of you was it? I drank it. I'll get you a new one. Okay, Atenza, thank you. Thank you for owning up to what you've done. Jailbird, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. Ooh. 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 完璧。G-Sag, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. Oh, my wrist is starting to hurt. Yeah, this game does that. Yeah, it does. Well, it's actually because I'm a blame cover. So at home, I have, not only do I have like a typing like pad to like catch like my arms so that they're not like sitting on the desk but are like elevated. I also actually have one for my mouse. So it helps my hands and wrists from like getting tired when I'm using my mouse for extended periods of time. But they only got me one. They only got me one for my keyboard. They didn't get me one for my wrist rest for my mouse hand. So, yeah, I don't have a booba mouse pad. As cover for, I should. I need to message Mane-chan and be like, hey, this mouse pad's not working. Can you get me a booba mouse pad? Preferably of Marin Sencho. Thank you. Marin Sencho, Kiara, and Fauna are also acceptable options. Honestly, anyone's an acceptable option. I will take any booba mouse pad. I will accept any. Nice. Why is it called a fun box? I don't know how I feel about that. My wrist hurt even more from booba mouse pads? How? Elevating your wrist is definitely supposed to help it. I don't see how it could hurt it. Are you okay? Maybe, because sometimes booba mouse pads aren't always like the best material. Try getting just like an actual one that's like for your wrist health. Maybe you need one that's like a different material. Because I know, like, I've had, like, gel ones before that, like, have no fabric, like, covering, and it's just, like, gel. And I really liked those because they kind of, like, keep cool. You know? So maybe something like that versus, like, a fabric overlay one would be more suited for you. Or maybe you just need one with, like, a less rough fabric. Stabilizing works better, like a wrist brace. I would believe that, too. I should get a wrist brace. It has hard boobas for some reason. Okay, then maybe that's why you need one that's got maybe a little more flexibility. Okay. Why does it look like that? Why does it shine like that when I get it wet? I don't like that. I really dislike that. We are power washing. Gotta wax it later. I see. Yeah, it looks like it's like spilling like oil. Instead of just like being water coming out. And that is vastly confusing to me. How does a skate park even get this dirty? That's what I really, really need to know. How does this even happen to begin with? Need to get the rail. Then I can move on to something else. Kawaii ne. Okay. Now I need to finish the fun box because that was really what I was trying to clean and then I got distracted. There we go. And then I need to get up here because that's clean. This wall is not clean. So I need to clean that wall. And I have a feeling it's the tops of it that's dirty. I don't actually know though. I'm just technically speaking, I'm guessing. Yeah. Railing, clean. Let's go. Do you prefer this game co-op or single player? I think it has its benefits in both being co-op and single player. I think it's really fun to play co-op because it's just a nice like you're still doing something in like a game setting, but you can also just kind of like talk about whatever you want. So I think that like adds to the fun. Cuz like I mean it really feels like your coworkers on the job. You're both doing something, but you're also just chatting about nonsense while you get the work done. It's like real life. You know. So, and it's also nice because like it just feels nice. It feels like you're accomplishing something, for me at least. I always feel like I've accomplished something great when I play PowerWash Simulator. Because I've helped clean up the community. No! I thought it would let me climb. I was wrong. I was incorrect. It did not allow me to maintain my closeness to the wall as I had before. It simply kicked me off, told me my time was done. It forced me to the ground. We'll come back here later. We'll come back to all of this later. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter right now. The clean is better than dirty. Nerissa, can we have some water? We're thirsty. Here you go. Here you go, jailbirds. Drink up. Are you drinking it? Are you drinking it? Are you drinking it, jailbirds? Are you drinking it? Come on, sop it up. I hope you guys enjoyed your little drink of water. If you are thirsty, please do get some water. I have 2 water bottles and a vitamin C drink in front of me. and I drink a protein drink, and I drink a matcha latte, so when it comes to drinks, I'm good. Are you guys my thirsty little flowers, jailbirds? My thirsty little flowers. You just need water because you're so thirsty. It's a lot of liquids. I kind of needed them because I don't have anything for breakfast, so I needed something to help give me like some semblance of fullness in my stomach before I eat later. Because I don't know when later is. I'm not a flower, I'm Fuwawa. If you say so. But I know Fuwawa, and I don't think you are Fuwawa. It's a very wet sound, which makes sense because I'm quite literally spraying things with water, but still. Ah, Takanashi Kiwawa. Hello, hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello, everyone. How's it going? Hello, KFP. Yeah, and I guess it was a myth collab. So hello, myth fans. How's it going? Don't listen to them. I'm not colorblind. They don't know what they're talking about. I'm not colorblind. Hello. The collab was a lot of fun, right? I was watching it before I had to start streaming. It looked like you guys were having a lot of fun in Minecraft. What color is this? V-Faction? That's blue. That's very clearly blue. The collab was amazing and so nostalgic. It really did feel so nostalgic watching it. It's like, oh my god. It's amazing. We have been washing this place for almost 2 hours now. And we still got all this. But over here is like really clean. Like I think everything here is clean. So we're doing our best to power wash successfully. Yeah, at least we're making progress. That's the thing. You can always at least know that we're making progress. So even if it's not perfect, that's okay. Because it will be perfect at the end. Because we actually can't complete the level unless it's perfect. Fauna, my favorite blue woman. Yeah, I mean, isn't it the case that like in Japan for a while there was no separate words for like green and blue? Obviously there are now. Pixel, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. Nice gifts indeed. I think it was a case that like there was only the word for blue. No, only the word for... I think it was only the word for blue. Yeah, aoi means both green and blue in Japan. Sky, thank you for the super. You should do a colorblind test stream to confirm. I'm not colorblind. I'm really good with colors. MV Perry, thank you for the Akasupa. Thank you for being in my walls. You know if I'm allowed to be under your bed as a demon, then I guess you can be in my walls. That's fine. I don't mind too much. It was the same for red and orange in some countries. Ooh, I didn't know that one. Dragtistic. Thank you very much for the super. Yeah, you know, Gura did have that green outfit recently for her collab in Mario Party. She turned herself green. And that was a cute look because she was Yoshi. Where does the blasted dirt go? That's a really good question. I presume there's a drain somewhere around here, but I haven't been able to find it. I've been looking and I can't find it anywhere. MP, thank you for the super. You are definitely a bit red-green colorblind. I've seen the clips. What clips? I am not. Excuse me. I have gotten I've passed with flying colors on my vision tests. I've never had an issue seeing colors. Otherwise, I would know. My mom knows a lot of eye people, so it was always important that I got my eyes checked. I would know if I was colorblind. I am not. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe Kiara would say such a thing in front of everyone. I just got confused by the super chats in the NPC stream because I didn't realize there was 2 super chats that don't show up on like the top bar. And like I'm pretty sure the lowest one is blue, and then the one after that is kind of like a, I don't remember. Tripod, thank you for the super. Sai, thank you for the super. Can only send this blue SC right now. Blue. It's cyan? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, there's blue, cyan, and then green. What color is Shrek to you? Shrek? He's green! Pride, thank you for the super. Neppy, thank you for the super. Curtin, thank you for the super. The Maniton, thank you for the super. Can you say hi to my friend? Jesus. Hi, Jesus. He's always been blue. Shrek is not blue. I'd like to see that, though. Blue Shrek. He's an ogre. I can't do a Scottish accent. I should be able to, though. I need to learn. I am 69% Celtic, after all. Ranger of the Waste, thank you for the super. Yoshi-senpai, thank you for the super. Yoshi! Shrek is greenish blue? No, he's not. He's like a swampy green. A swampy, ugly green. PK Fire and Moonline Lee, thank you for the supas. How come Shrek isn't blue? That's a good question. I would like to see blue Shrek now. Blue, legally distinct Shrek. Can someone make that? Petrified Willow, thank you for the super. Making a gift for my girlfriend. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Wanda! Tyler JM, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships to the community. Lynx, thank you for the super. Do you think swamps are green? Swamps are definitely green. Guys, stop it. I'm not. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. Of course swamps are green. What other color would they be? You guys are being crazy right now. Tripod, thank you for the gifted membership to the community. Swamps are brown? I mean, yeah, they're a mixture of like browns and like really ugly greens. Dark green, green browns. It's like saying a forest. If you ask what colors a forest is, obviously it's a mixture of different colors. There can be flowers in the forest that are beautiful colors. There can be mushrooms that are white. There can be mushrooms that are funny colors. But overall, you're probably going to say the forest is green if you have to pick one color, because you're going to think of the leaves on the trees. You're not going to think of the fact that, like, you know, some things are brown. Because obviously there's lots of brown in the forest too. I can't believe it. Is the Grinch blue? No, the Grinch is green! If the Grinch is blue, now I need you guys to make a blue fauna. Please color fauna blue. Thank you very much. I would like to see a blue fauna, because fauna is definitely green. Please make blue fauna. It's also this guy. Ruffy, that's not green. That's not. I just want to get the floor clean. Once the floor is clean, everything will be better. Drag to stick, thank you for the super. Girl would call fauna blue. Would she? Would she? Bro, this is never ending. This is never ending. Oh, my wrist. Big Owl Man, thank you for the super. Hello, fauna. That's not fauna. Green Santa is kind of cursed. I haven't seen Green Santa, but I feel like that would be cursed. Without having to see it, I can agree with you. But isn't Santa only the color he is because of, like, Coca-Cola? Or am I insane? Isn't Santa, like, because of Coca-Cola, like, red? Like, an associated with red? No, yes, correct. Okay, I'm getting mixed answers. Yes, actually. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes. But I think that's insane. Yeah, they invented the look. I can't get over that. Imagine. Does that mean that every time someone uses Santa in red, that they have to get permission from Coca-Cola and, like, pay them, like, royalties? Because, like, Santa has existed for a long time. Help cement the modern artwork. Santa, Coca-Cola invented. They pulled from. Okay, I see. So they just helped popularize it. It's not trademarked. Good. Santa should be public domain. Everyone should be able to be Santa. They didn't trademark it. They made a mistake by not trademarking Red Santa, let me tell you. They'd be millionaires. They would have so much money. Imagine that. Ugh! Ugh! It's never ending. I know it would go faster if I bought an upgrade, but I don't want to buy an upgrade until I can buy the best one. And I think I need to wash all the way to, like, the bungalow to get to that point, but I should check. Shop. Oh, sorry. That's my 11 o'clock alarm. Power washers. Professional duty. Yeah, it's 5,000. I need $5,000. $5,000. We're only at 3,000. We'll need a few more jobs before we can get it. No, guys, I know the concept of Santa has existed for a long time. I'm talking about specifically Red Suit Santa becoming popularized was by Coca-Cola. I'm not that insane. Obviously, I know Santa Claus has been around longer than that. Please think rationally. Please listen to the words coming out of my mouth. I am begging you. I refuse. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Rational? Yeah, not jailbirds. Jailbirds can't be rational. I'm just kidding. You guys are always cute and rational, right, jailbirds? It's your talent. Do you remember the 7-Ups and Pepsi video games? There were fucking 7-Up and Pepsi video games. You're joking with me right now. You are joking with me. I do not. I remember 7-Up, like the game you'd play in like school, where you'd have to like heads up 7-Up, you know, and like there'd be like 7 people and they have to go around and like put down someone's thumb, and then like they would have to like try to guess who put their thumb down, and then if they did, then they could replace them and then go put down thumbs, but you had to like guess correctly. I remember that 7-Up game. That's the only 7-Up game I remember though. This is a guy climbing the wall. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. Let's get rid of him though. Slow and steady wins the race. God, I'm so short on money. I just need more money so I can buy the upgrade. I just need more money. More money. So that way the next time we play, it won't be like this. It'll just be easy, simple. We'll have the strongest one. We'll maybe get that little like 3-prong one. What the f— There was a lot of him left for that to decide to automatically go. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'll take it. But also, like, what the fuck? Am I insane? Oh! Like, I feel like there was way too much of that left. Yeah, it just purged itself. It was like, I don't want to be here anymore. The man fell. He was trying to climb up the wall, and in me trying to clean him, he fell. And he fell into hell. And now he's gone. Totally, that's what happened. That's exactly what just happened just now. I can't believe it. You killed him. I did. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Someone take me back to jail. No wonder I was locked up by the gods. This is insane. Insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. Look up Pepsi Man, Prime 90s advertisement. Pepsi Man? You know what I miss? Like, funny cereal commercials. Like, I feel like all of the cool cereal mascots have been, like, slowly getting, like, modernized in, like, not even a cool way. Like, they just look, like, boring now. Like, I miss the silly wabbit. Twix are for kids. Like commercials. I feel like I never see those anymore. Like, where is everything? Where's all the fun, silly commercials for kids? And me to laugh at. Nice. I don't know where they've gone. Why does this wall still say it's so dirty? What's this wall connected to? these are separate walls. Okay, this is all connected. I understand now. Okay, that's fine. That's understandable. That makes sense to me. Scarlet Devil, Cyrano, thank you for the super. M&M kart racing? What the f— I didn't know that existed. That's kind of insane. I wouldn't have played that though. But I also wasn't really— you know what game I actually did really like? Do you guys remember Spider-Man, the game for the N64? I really liked that. I could never get really far in it, but I thought it was fun. It's fun to play. It was so good. Like, honestly. Like, I was like, damn. Like, for the N64, I liked a lot of N64 games, though, and thought that they were, like, amazing. So, I still think that way. I still think Harvest Moon 64 is the best Story of Seasons game. I still think it is the #1. But it's probably because it's the first one I played, and that's always how it is. You play a first part of a series, and then that one's always your favorite forever. I miss the 64 days. I love 64 games. They're the best. Okay, time to get rid of this graffiti. Ooh. Also, we're almost at our goal, subscriber goal for 7-Eleven. I don't know if we've hit it yet during the stream, but I don't think so. But we're getting pretty close. So guys, remember, if you're not already subscribed, you should hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a video from Nerissa Ravencroft. And not quite. 7-Eleven, exactly. We need the Combini number. We're pretty close. What's a goal after 7-Eleven? I think the next one is 769. We gotta hit the funny number. We've gotta hit it. And then after that it'll be 777. And then after that I think it's just 800k. So this is I think the only close one for a while. Nerissa, what about 69? I already said that one. We have to hit the funny number. Dude, Pokemon Stadium. I loved the sushi eating minigame. That game was so fun. I was never really good at the actual like battling part, and I hated the Clefairy matching game. Oh my god, cause 789. Oh my god. Stop, wait, you're right. 789. Oh my god. How could you do this to me? You know what stuck in my head recently? I saw a TikTok of this guy who made a song based off of Billy Joel that was based off of a TikTok he saw that apparently caused him to have dreams where he was like in an alternate timeline where there was a song that Billy Joel had based on the TikTok he saw, which the TikTok was about the biggest croissant in Malaysia. And then he just starts going off about it. And he's like, she ordered the biggest croissant in Malaysia. She ordered the biggest croissant in Malaysia. 'Cause daddy's not around anymore. He's in Singapore. Don't ask me. I don't understand. Can you start over? Okay. So there's a TikTok called The Biggest Croissant in Malaysia about a girl ordering the biggest croissant in Malaysia, okay? And then this guy apparently fell asleep right after watching it, and it made him start to have dreams for like a month straight where he was in an alternate universe where one of Billy Joel's hits was called The Biggest Croissant in Malaysia. So because it had been brain rotting him, he tried to recreate what it sounded like, so he made a TikTok of it. I don't make the rules, okay? I don't make the rules. That's just how it was. Croissant? Huh. Guys, don't question me. Yeah, TikTok really brainwashing, yeah. That shit, like, I can't even have TikTok on my phone. I'm not allowed to because I had to uninstall a lot of, like, social media apps because I'll just, like, scroll on them all day. Like, I can't stop. So I just can't have them. Because then it's so funny. If they're not on my phone, I don't even think about them. I don't even check them. But if they're on my phone, then I'll suddenly, like, I'll feel the need to scroll forever. You know? I'm sure some of you can relate to that. So, I still have Twitter, though, because I need that for work. But if I could, I would uninstall that one, too. If I'm honest. Because that one's, like, the biggest offender of doom scrolling. For me. But it's kind of nice to keep things a little bit separate. So it's like, when you're on your phone, like, obviously you still have some apps, but, like, they're mostly for other things. And then, like, the social media stuff is only for when you're at the computer. It's kind of nice to have that little bit of a disconnect. So it's like when you're out, not worrying about it. Yeah, Twitter art is so good, man. I love Twitter art. Twitter art's so fun. I like looking at all the cute fan art everyone draws all day. Okay. Let's just pretend everything is clean. Oh yeah, these walls are connected. I almost forgot. I was like, why is it still dirty? Because it goes all the way over here. But I want it to be clean, so I'm gonna make that happen for me. I'm glad there hasn't been as much graffiti as this level has progressed, because it was getting brutal, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that should be clean right now. Do you like in Twitter that likes are now turned, or do you know the likes in Twitter are now turned private? Yes. Honestly, I feel like this should have been a thing from the beginning of Twitter, so I don't really see why so many people are, like, up in arms about it. Because it's like, you can still see when someone has liked your post. So it's like, if I'm stalking the jailbirds and liking all their posts, they're still individually going to be able to see that I'm doing that for them, you know? But, like, generally speaking, like, I don't know. I thought likes should have, like, always been, like, I never knew why people could just see your likes. Because what if I accidentally like something that I don't want people to see that I liked? But I really want to like it, but I can't let people know that I liked it, you know? What if I want to like something that's a little racy? Like, you know, like a little raunchy is a better word. I don't want you guys to see that. But I want to like it too, so the artist knows that I've seen it, you know? That's what bookmarks are for. No, I don't use the bookmarks tab because that means I want to come back to it. And I mean, I might, but, like, for the most part, I don't want to. I just want to like it and move on with my day for now. You know? Nerissa in bio, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You can still see who likes your post. So, like, I feel like people being like, oh, I won't be able to see if my ocean. I'm like, you can still see that we like your stuff. You will still know. Trust me. Like, you just can't, like, back check it directly in our, like, in our likes. But I think that's fine. Because, again, like, why was it ever that people could see what anyone liked? Because that's not the case on YouTube. You know, YouTube, you have, like, a playlist of, like, your history. And I think there might be a way to see, like, your own liked videos. But people can't go on your channel and see videos you've liked. So I never really understood why Twitter... I don't know, I felt like Twitter had a lot of things it needed to fix, generally speaking. Like, I feel like you should be able to edit tweets, and I feel like that is not a feature you should have to pay for when literally every other website allows you to edit any post you've made at any time for free. You know, like, there's just a lot of general things that, like, Twitter could do better. And I think out of all of the mistakes Twitter has made in the last, like, year, I feel like this was the only one that, to me, I was like, yeah, no, this actually, like, makes sense. Though, again, I see why some people are, like, upset about it, because, like, because it's been public, some people use it for certain things, like, liking art, maybe they don't want to repost, but they still want people to be able to find or, like, show their appreciation for. Like, I've seen that complaint with, like, a lot of Japanese artists doing that. But overall, I think, generally, you know, I think generally I like this better, for me personally. Ooh. I feel the reposting could get out of hand, though. I don't think so. 'Cause, like, who cares? That's what Twitter is all about, is reposting. Reposting, retweeting, whatever you want to call it. Gotta get this floor clean. Clean the floor. And yeah, no, also, but the one thing is I feel like the site is getting, like, low-key kind of unusable because of bots. Saw someone just mention stuff about the bots. I think the bots... I think the bots really... I think they really need to do something about that, like, urgently. Because it's ridiculous at this point. Like, I think to almost a high-key unacceptable level for a social media platform to, like, especially that is that widely used, like, to have that big of a bot problem that, like, everything you click on has at least, like, anything that's, like, viral at least has at least, like, 50 bot responses. Or, like, they're all dominating it because all of the bots for some reason have Twitter Blue. Or what do they call it now that the website's not called Twitter? I guess they just call it X Premium. I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. No, I know they call it X, but I mean, like, the premium version. Do they just call it premium, or do they call it, like, because it was called Twitter Blue, and then they changed the website to X, and then I don't know what it's called now. But yeah, Twitter Blue, exactly. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. The fact that they got rid of check marks and we're like, no, now you have to pay to be verified. And it's like, okay, but anyone can pay to be verified. So that's not really a verification process. Like, that kind of misses the purpose of what verification badges were for in the first place. And granted, this isn't to say that Twitter did that properly in the past anyway, because they didn't. Like, there was a ton of people who should have been verified who, like, couldn't get verification. They were always accepting applications but not actually verifying anyone. So, you know, it's like it's a complicated situation either way. But overall overall it's kind of a mess, isn't it? She ordered the biggest croissant in Malaysia. She ordered the biggest croissant in Malaysia. 'Cause Daddy's not around anymore. He's in Singapore. Dude, what is so dirty about this? I feel like completely lost in the sauce. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I feel like Twitter, it sucks because that's where, like, I have to do a lot of work on it, so I can't really just, like, stop using it. And I don't want to, because, like, Twitter's been around for a long time. I really liked Twitter, but it's starting to get to a point where it's getting really frustrating. It's becoming a frustrating place to be. I'll come back to it. I'll finish the floor. I want to finish the floor so the floor is done. Yeah, exactly. Nothing else really had that. You know what I think we need to bring back? Gaia Online. Can we bring that back? That's what I want. I don't want Twitter. I don't want any of this. I want to bring back Gaia Online. That's what we need. I feel like we need, like, weird niche forums back. For, like, all of us weirdos to go and, like, engage in our, like, weird whatever we do's. Versus, like, you know. Bro, I miss Gaia. I know, I miss websites where you could just, like, make a little avatar and then just, like, post shit. Like, even, like, old Tumblr, I feel like that was, like, such a mood. Or MySpace is what I meant to say, but, like, also older Tumblr. Kind of the same concept, I guess. I don't really, I've never been a big Tumblr fan, though. I felt like it was too difficult for me to, like, figure out how to set up a page properly, because I was like, I want a pretty one, too. I can't figure it out. Gaia Online's still active? Yeah, but, like, I need it to be, like, global again, where, like, everyone's on Gaia, because, like, that's definitely not the case. Like, everyone used to have a Gaia Online account, you know? But now, like, I'm sure it's still active, but, like, how many people really are using it, you know? Probably not many, sadly. I had several accounts? I see. God, I even miss old YouTube at times. I remember, do you guys remember when you could, like, really personalize your page? Now the personalization's, like, so minimal. I still love YouTube, though. But I miss that. I miss, like, the quirky personalization phase. Yeah, annotations too. Put in, like, dumb things on videos. I miss when, like, other people could, like, submit translations for videos. It made it, like, so much more accessible, especially when, like, someone became a, like, big creator, because people would just translate the video and they could submit it and then make it available. I miss that. I was really sad when they removed that feature. I was like, why? Why remove it? Who was it hurting? Wait, that was removed? Yeah. People abused it, sadly. Well, how? Because you have to check it before you can just approve it anyway. So it's like, it's kind of up to you as a creator to generally put it through a translator and make sure that it's kind of at least similar, you know. But yeah. People just need to remember being able to look at things on YouTube without being recommended things you've watched. Yeah, I hate when YouTube will recommend me videos that I've already fully watched before. Because I'll get really confused because I'll be like, haven't I already seen this video? Why am I getting recommended it again? I've already watched it in its entirety. Why does it think that I want to watch it again? Like, show me something new, please. Stream Gaia Online and make it popular. Gaia Online's not really like a game though, is it? It's more like a chat forum. So I don't really know if I could like stream Gaia Online. We're getting closer to being done with this park. We've still got like 7% left though, which can take a while. And I'm hungry. Jailbirds. Do you know how hungry I am? Oh, I had kind of a bad experience ordering food. I ordered some beef bowls and I opened up the one that I was going to eat at that immediate moment, and right on top there was a hair in it. And at the time I just pulled it out and was like, whatever, it's just hair. 'Cause I mean, my hair is really great. The only time you don't like hair is when it's no longer on someone's head, right? So I was very disgusted though after, because I was like, oh, whatever, you know, I'm so hungry. It's just hair, whatever. I'll just take out the piece of hair and eat it. But now when I think about it, it makes me feel really sick. Now when I think about it, it doesn't make me feel very good. You ate the hair? No, I took the hair out. Because it was just sitting on top. It was like, while they were packing it up, they didn't realize and a piece of hair just fell on top. It wasn't even like mixed into the food at all. It was literally just calmly, disconnectedly sitting on top. But it was someone else's hair. Okay, well their hands made my food. So yeah, just don't think about it. I don't want to think about it. But still, I'm really grossed out by people's hair. I don't like thinking about people's hair. Yeah, but they wear gloves. People don't wear gloves here while they're cooking. What are you talking about? Not that I've seen. Normally they wear gloves while making food. I haven't seen anyone wearing gloves while making food here when the kitchen is open. What are you talking about? Literally, what are you on? I mean, with all due respect, what are you talking about? No, gloves are actually more sanitary. Yeah, I feel like gloves, because like gloves are kind of wasteful, honestly, because you have to keep switching them out every time you touch something that is contaminated versus just washing your hands. So it's whatever. Trying to convince my old work to get gloves and they refuse. I mean, again, gloves aren't necessary as long as you're washing your hands properly, but that is the issue, is getting people to wash their hands properly. I remember because I studied culinary, we had to do a test and we all had to learn how to wash our hands really good. So now I'm really specific about keeping my hands a certain level of clean, especially when I'm cooking. So if anything, honestly, I probably wash my hands too much, especially when I'm cooking, like between touching things. I'm sure people probably look and are like, eh, that's fine. You just touch like a vegetable, like just you touch the next vegetable. But I'm like, no, I've got to wash my hands. Explain it for the chat, how to wash your hands properly. You guys are adults. I'm sure you can figure it out without mommy having to explain it to you. Is this railing still dirty? What is dirty on this railing? How is it still so dirty? I don't understand how I can't see anything on it, but it's like, nope, there's dirt there. Trust us, Nerissa. There is dirt there. Not anymore, apparently. Babu babu. Babu babu. I'm scared. But yeah, I mean, it's really important to wash your hands really thoroughly. And, like, some people, they'll just put soap on their hands and then, like, rub them together a little bit and then call it a day. But, like, you need to get between your fingers. You need to get under your fingernails, which you can actually do. Surprise, surprise. You have to get the tops of your hands. You have to get your wrists. Like, you can't just lazily wash your hands. You have to, like, actually, like, wash all parts of your hands, you know? So, a lot of people don't know how to do that, though, which I can't blame them, because honestly, I feel like the level of culinary that I took, I feel like at least the first 2 classes, honestly, should have been mandatory for everyone. Because not only do you get free food, I mean, you have to pay a little bit to take the class, to, like, contribute towards, like, ingredient costs, but, like, generally, you get free food that you made, so it's really fulfilling. It's better than whatever the hell they're giving you in the school lunchroom. And you learn how to cook and clean your hands properly. And you also learn the difference between, like, all the different, like, tableware sets. So, like, if you're ever at, like, a fancy dinner, you know what fork to use. Do I remember that information? That's another question. The answer, probably no. But I usually always just work out from the sides. Yeah. But yeah, I really liked culinary training. I really wanted to become a cook or chef, I guess. But then I had a friend, or rather Aradia had a friend who went to the school I wanted to go to, and the school I wanted to go to closed down before I could even, like, submit to go there, which really sucked, by the way. Like, imagine you're planning to go to a school and then they just close down and are like, we're not accepting any more applicants. Actually, like, it's kind of heartbreaking when you're like, yes, I know what I want to do and I'm so excited, I have a plan, and then it's just destroyed. That's how it's the worst. It's the worst thing. It's the worst thing ever. Okay. It's already given me my to-do list, but I'm not done yet. Also says I have a gate. I didn't even know there was a gate. Where's there a gate? Why am I using the small one? Yikers. Yikers, strikers. But yeah, no, cooking is just a practical thing to learn. But apparently the school I wanted to go to, my sister's friend who went there, when I talked to them about it, they're like, oh no. Like, honestly, they said, and I thought this was crazy, because we got to go and kind of, like, do, like, a test run at that school, and, like, actually go and, like, take some classes for a day. I thought everyone was really nice, but the person who went there said that apparently they make Gordon Ramsay look like a pansy. And I was like, oh, what? But Gordon Ramsay seems like a really angry man who's always yelling. What do you mean? What do you mean they make him look like he doesn't, like he's nothing? Well, what do you mean? He's only like that in America. That is true. But apparently the French chefs at the school I wanted to go to were even worse. So, terrifying. He's really nice off camera. I would believe that. He seems like he's really nice to kids. So, I can't think that he's necessarily like a super bad, mean person. I like when he makes fun of people's cooking, though, on TikTok. I think that's funny. I would never, like, I don't know why you'd want to submit your food. Like, I wouldn't even submit my food to a chef, and I was studying culinary because I never got good at plating. I hate plating. I know it is a necessary step, but I also think it's such an unnecessary step, because I'm like, I'm just gonna eat it anyway. Especially if it's just for me. Why should I worry about that, you know? I think this is arch. Where's gate? 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 What do you mean gate? 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 Hello? Oh my god. Right from the beginning, I did not realize I missed this. Ooh. Job completed. Let's go. Look at us. Look at us, everyone. It only took us 2 hours and 40 minutes. But that's okay. Great job, dirt finder. Scrubbed up kinda neat, didn't it? Beats me how you do it all that with just a jet of angry water. Not that folks seem grateful. All I'm getting so far is gas from the baggy pants brigade, complaining that it don't look sick no more, which was surely the point. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this motorbike. That'll be really quick. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm like repositioning myself. This will be quick, right? How long could this take? Not that long, surely. The only thing I hate about these car ones is sometimes I feel like there's really small details that are like kind of hard to clean. So like you can go through and you can get really far doing it like this, but you don't necessarily get like close to getting it done. You know what I mean? Like you have a lot of things that are like 99% done, but most of them are like not actually close to done. Like you need to go and find them all, which sucks. Do, 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 do. Come on, sidecar. Bro, stop popping up like that. I'm begging you, man. I need you to get it together. Like, look, honestly, all of this looks clean to me. I'm not really quite sure where all this dirt is hiding. I just don't know, you know? But apparently the suspension's dirty. And how am I supposed to clean that? I don't see any dirt. But we're 92% there. Oh my god. Oops. Oops. Oh my god. What a little nasty. Come on. Come on! Like Rob Pattinson in Twilight when he's trying to like bring Bella back to life after she like dies. And he starts saying come on, but like he's trying really hard to hold back his like British accent. So he just sounds like kind of funny. But like in the best way possible. Just gotta come at it from literally every angle. And just spray it. Oh, we're so close. We're 2% away. Away, but the game's still not telling me what I'm missing. Meaning there's a lot. There's a lot still of little parts that need to be cleaned. Okay, exhausts. Clearly not this one. The sidecar seat. The seat? Okay, I mean, I'll try to figure it out, I guess. Spoke sets. I don't know what that is. It also says exhaust, but it's only one exhaust. It's this one. Apparently, somewhere. Where did it go? I was definitely hitting it, but now it's like gone. Am I insane? Side. The spoke set. I see. I see. Okay, there's one. But there's two. There's two. Is it this one? Yeah. It's hard to get because of the exhaust pipe in the way. You can't come at it from all the angles. Please, just get clean. Please. Okay, job complete. Woo! Let's go. I don't know. I think it looked clean at this point. Great job on the sidecar. It's never looked better. Tempted to go in for the Appalachian Way Mega Run now. It's always been Bobby's dream. We might as well try to do the bungalow too while we're here. Hey, right? Clean the bungalow. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanist, you know. Calvin. I haven't been reading the story this time. And I think that's okay. I'm just a power washer. I don't know what these people are going on and on about. Talking about fucking volcanoes and shit. And like missing cats. I'm literally just here to power wash. I need to make $5,000. Not so I can buy something that I really want. But so I can upgrade my gear. Gotta upgrade my power washer so I can power wash more easily because I'm a power washer and all I care about is power washing. Nothing else matters in terms of this. Just power washing. Yeah, sir, this is a Wendy's. Can you chill? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Chill, calm down, please. Please be quiet. It's just a Wendy's. What if we started saying that, but instead of saying, ma'am, this is a Wendy's, we were like, ma'am, this is a hololive stream. This is a hololive stream. Please calm down. I feel like I've cleaned this house before, but like in this playthrough. I know I haven't, but I just feel like this house looks like really similar to the one me and Crony cleaned together, but like much smaller. You know? So it feels like the same house, even though I know it's definitely not. But it's just got a lot of similar factors. Like this on the back porch. I wish PowerWash Simulator would do a hololive collaboration. They should do hololive locations. They should do holo locations that you have to clean. I just think that that would be fun. Okay, I need to get out of here. I wasn't supposed to come back and clean this stuff yet. It's like I'm gonna circle around the house and clean the bottom part of like the house, and then I got distracted, and now look what I'm doing. I'm like, oh well, this patio is really difficult to clean, so I should get a head start on it because it'll take a long time. And now look at me. Look where that's gotten me. Distracted from what I originally came here to do, which was not this. Yeah, power wash Nerissa's room. My room doesn't need to be power washed though. Okay. Okay. Back to what I was trying to do. Was clean this. We Major, thank you for the super. Lily Kwan, thank you for the super. Clean Mococo's belly button. Excuse me. No, I'm just here to touch her belly button. That is my birthday present from them after all. It's the one touch coupon. I know I accidentally touched Mococo's toe. But because that was an accident, they didn't count it, thankfully. Thankfully, they did not take away my one-touch coupon. So we still have one touch. Just a little work on the back porch, and then I'll go back to the front. I'll go back to the front because the front is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just taking a moment. I'm taking a moment, but I'm supposed to be doing the front. I love how British people don't know what ranch is, but then like the voice actor for Lae'zel, she was figuring out what it was, and she was like really excited, and she really likes ranch, but she calls it ranch because they don't say ranch. Apparently, they say ranch. It's like, so is anybody going to tell me about ranch? Ranch dressing? But then I guess enough people were like, no, that's not how you say it, it's ranch. So she was like, does anyone want to tell me about ranch? She'll just like super go into it. It's so funny. God, I love the Baldur's Gate cast. They're so funny. They're so silly. So funny, so silly. I just love Baldur's Gate, actually. Okay, the porch is clean. Back to business. Bungalow shouldn't take too long to clean. Look at us. We're almost 18% in. 18% in to the bungalow. The chat summary says something about touching Muna's feet. I hope Muna doesn't see that and think I want to touch her feet. I'm not a feet person. I'm not really a feet person. If she wanted me to touch her feet, I would. But only if she really wanted me to. So I don't really like feet. Jailbirds. I've got to be honest. If you like feet, that's okay. You are entitled to your own likes. But I'm not a feet guy. I'm just a little guy, you know, and it's my birthday. It's not my birthday today. My birthday's November 21st. Okay. Back to the stones. Fair. I always feel like whenever I play this game, obviously the dirt just magically disappears as if it was never there to begin with, which is great, but I just feel like I always feel like because I don't start at the top that this dirt should be passing down onto the place I've already cleaned, thus making it dirty again, meaning if I actually want to do a really good job, I should probably start all the way at the top and then move the water all the way down. Tenza, thank you for the pinky. It's not my birthday. I'm sorry. I just like saying that I'm a little guy and it's my birthday. It's one of my favorite memes. Cause like the guy in like, it wasn't a Vine. It definitely wasn't a Vine. I'm pretty sure it was like a TikTok. Like, you know, he's like trying to start fights with people. He's trying to start fights and he's like, well, I'm just a little guy and it's my birthday. And then people are like, oh my God, happy birthday. Instead of trying to fight him, you know, like that's so smart. Atenza, thank you for the super. It's not my birthday. HBD guys, stop. It's not my birthday. My birthday's in November. Oh. Please. I have no idea who started that. It was just like a popular like TikTok, I'm pretty sure. It was on one of those short sites. I feel like it's older than TikTok, but I'm probably just insane. Thank you for the super. But I'm not sure. But I just know it's from a video with a guy who's just saying that, and then everyone's being, oh, happy birthday, even though he was like being a jackass 2 seconds before. Look, and it's an excuse to get out of a fight. So jailbirds, if you're ever in a situation where you're in trouble, all you need to say is, I'm just a little guy and it's my birthday. And then suddenly, no one will beat you up, okay? I don't make the rules. It doesn't have to be your birthday. They're not gonna know if it's a stranger. Beef action. Guys, today's my birthday. Sure it is. Thank you for the super. Sure it's your birthday, beef action. And I'm the Queen of England. Ugh. The gutter's connected all the way through here. See how I've gotten distracted? Remember when I said I was just gonna do the deck and then I was gonna go out to the front again and finish the driveway? I can never do it successfully. It's hard to stick to a plan. When I just see something dirty, I want to clean it right away. I need to clean it immediately. I can't wait till later. So otherwise I'm gonna forget about it. Huh. Excuse me. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I don't know. I'm just being annoying, apparently. My talent. My talent. Oh, I see that gutter is like fully like inside. So if you want to clean it properly, you have to actually go inside the gutter. Because somehow the rain doesn't clean the inside of the gutter. Isn't that just insane? Isn't it insane that the rain doesn't clean the inside of the gutter? That's always gotten to me. Whenever I see my dirty gutters on my own house. Like, excuse me? How are you like this? How are you looking like this? How is it the case that you are not clean when rain passes through you all the time? Gotta clean the windows down. Gotta hit them with my power washer. Gotta clean the window. Get it clean. Nicely clean it because it's dirty for these people who are paying me lots of money. Because if I don't pay them, then, or if they don't pay me, then they'll be mad, or I'll be mad because I did all this work to get their bungalow clean. So I gotta clean it so I can get the money. It's all about the money, money, money. Because I need the money, money, money. So I can get the other upgrade for my power washer. It's all about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Gotta get my bubbling, bubbling. Gotta get my power washer upgraded sometime soon, preferably. That's progress. Just progress. Okay, this wall is its own wall, so let's... Nice. Okay, and that cleaned the wall to a pretty large point, TBH. Kind of surprised, pleasantly, of course. Can I draw? It's not a very accurate drawing. It's you, jailbirds. I love jailbirds. Do you like it? Do you like my masterpiece? It's you guys. Hi, VOD gang. Also, if you're watching and you got this far in the VOD, thanks for watching. And Paul, maybe you make a good point. You make a good point. Perhaps I should end the poll. The poll has not changed for any of the hours that I have been live streaming. So I might as well turn it off. If you're VOD gang and you got to this point in the VOD, please leave a comment below featuring a water-related emoji. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I can see that you watched the VOD. Hee 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 hee. Chat, say hi to VOD gang. Come on. I love to clean in PowerWash Simulator. Ma keeps messaging. They're getting really excited with how great it's looking. Sounds like you're doing great. I am doing great. Thank you, Calvin Miller. Okay, anyways, I keep getting distracted. This is not what I came here to do. I came here to just do a little bit of the surrounding part of the house. This is what it feels like to have ADHD, you guys. Do you understand how hard it is? I'm like, I had a task, I gave myself a task, and then I got distracted by something else, and now I'm almost halfway through and I haven't been able to return to the task that I was actually trying to do this whole time. Which was, believe it or not just cleaning the whole house all at once. I was supposed to have the driveway cleaned and just like do like a bit of the surrounding of it. But now instead I've cleaned like the whole back and one side of a building. Unbelievable. Dude, that's my entire life. Yeah, mine too. Save me, jailbirds. Please. That's all my life, though. Oh, God. Jailbirds, we are dying. Oh, the bricks. When did the bricks become clean? I feel like I didn't see them flash or hear the sound. Ooh. Oh, you know me. I'm trying to get back to the driveway, but instead I decided to come and finish cleaning the bricks, which made me think I might as well clean the wall while I'm right here. Because how long could it take? You know, how long could it take for me to clean the wall here? Surely no time at all, right? That's what I said for the back porch too. And the windows, that's what I told myself in my head. Surely it won't take that long. So really I'm doing a good thing. I'm fixing problems for later. I won't have such problems. Because they'll already have been destroyed. Already have been destroyed, like my brain. Okay. We're back to where we started. Where I meant to be actually cleaning this whole time. After cleaning some of the bricks, but I kind of have to give up on the bricks a little bit at the moment, or else I will just end up cleaning the whole house before I actually get back to clean the driveway, which is what I wanted to clean. I wanted to clean the driveway. That's all I wanted to do. That's the first thing I was like, I wanna clean the driveway. Yeah, how'd they let this place get so bad? That's what I want to know. riding a pony into the sunset. Everything's green and gold, so I'm not in hell yet. Everyone always acts like hell is such a bad place. But if there's women such as me and Calliope down there, can it really be so bad? Can it really be so bad? Iris too, Choco Senpai, Toa Senpai, you know? Clearly there's something cooking down there. So think Viscera. I like Viscera cleanup, but I feel like I like this better because I feel like that one, I hate how hard it is because the levels, like, I feel like I haven't experienced a level in that game that does not take forever. I feel like it's fun, but I feel like there's also like a lot of steps that, like, usually I'm just like, I don't feel like doing this many steps. Like, I don't want to have to burn bodies. I don't want to have to look for bullet holes. I just want to like clean it. Because, like, whenever I clean this, like, it physically won't let me end the level until it's clean. Versus Viscera cleanup, I feel like even if you did a perfect job, it would still find a way to penalize you. You know? But it also just takes so much longer to do anything in the game. Which is fine. Like, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but I feel like I really like the simplicity and the, like, more quickness and more relaxingness. Because I get stressed out playing Viscera cleanup. I don't really get stressed out playing this. I still like both games. And they both have their own, like, wonderful appeals, but I think PowerWash, there's a reason that it's incredulously popular and well-loved. It's because anyone can play it. You don't feel like you're doing a bad job because you can't finish a level until you finish cleaning to an acceptable level. There's a bit of hand-holding there, you could say, if you really wanted to make sure that you finish cleaning it properly. Lights up everything. You don't need a flamethrower. Don't need an incinerator. You don't need to constantly clean up your mop buckets when you accidentally knock them over 100 times like me. Don't need to worry about aliens eating you while you clean. I feel like that's the kind of game that would be like a lot more fun if I was playing it with like a lot of other people. But yeah, playing it alone is, for me at least, it gets a bit on the frustrating spectrum. So I'm like, oh, when will I be done? I want to do another map by now. I guess over this one, like, some of the maps get pretty long, but I never really get like, oh, please just end it, you know. Yeah, all you need is a mouse, keyboard, and background music. Exactly. No skill. You can do it however you want. You will get the money. You will get closer to the end of the story. Nice. Nice. Confused, but that's okay. Okay. The front of the house is almost presentable until you look at the roof. Then it's not presentable at all, actually. This is very presentable. St. Helens is feeling crazy and adventurous. Perfect. Come on, clean the window frame. Thank you. I love this game. Okay, I think now we just gotta get on top of the house. Oh. Please. Okay, now we've got some gutters to clean. This will probably be fine. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, jailbirds? Ah! Perfect. And now, just gotta get started a little bit on the roof. Just a little bit. Then I'll go clean the rest of the gutters. You know how it is. Just gotta get started because the roof is going to be quite large. So I simply can't not start the roof. It's gonna take a long time. I'm pretty sure like the remaining 30% is pretty much just the roof at this point. I wonder if they actually have the roof separated into like all the different parts or if it's all one big structure. Like if it passes around all the way to the back or if I clean this front part, if that'll be all of it. Is the roof easier to clean? I mean, I guess so. It's not quite like hard to clean necessarily. But that's the thing. That's why. Isn't it nice to keep... I think the bungalow is all... The roof is all one thing. That's kind of nice. It's kind of like, you know, clean the hard parts first and then we just have like the easy thing last, you know? Which is the roof. Which is like, is it a large mass? Yes. However, cleaning it really shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's more so just making sure you get around to every area to clean it. Because it's so big. Come on, chimney. Come on. Become clean. You know you want to be. Okay, there. Clean chimney. Clean chimney. Chimney is clean. I might as well just finish this, right? I'm already here. I'm already here. And because I'm already here, I should just finish this side of it. Don't fall down the chimney now, bro. Not the chimney falling. That's like such a terrible thing, getting stuck in a chimney. I can't imagine. I would be so terrified if that was how I went out. Like, I wonder how scary it is for Santa Claus. All the time. Always having to go down people's chimneys. Become Santa? I don't want to become Santa. I don't want to become a chimney dweller. What? Me waiting for it to give me the completion sound when I know it won't, because it's actually connected to the rest of the roof, so no matter how perfectly I clean just this part, I won't get any satisfaction. Isn't that just sad? Okay, let's go clean this side of the roof and these gutters. Get the surrounding little top part so that the house looks clean from the front, because really that's what matters, isn't it? It doesn't actually matter that the house is clean. It's all cleaning stuff like this, like the outside of your house, like your roof, that's for appearances. Unless you're cleaning off the snow in the winter because there's going to be a big snow, then that's to keep your roof from collapsing. That's a very valid reason to clean your roof also. But generally speaking, this is unnecessary, perhaps. How did the roof even get dirty like this? That's what I want to know. Well, actually, I know. I know how. There's a plot in this game, you see, and the plot depicts that there is something kind of crazy going on in the town because everything is covered in this dirty ash. So I wonder where the ash could be coming from. I wonder where. Guess we'll never know the answer unless we finish this game, right? PowerWash Simulator lore. Whoa. Yeah, it doesn't get really crazy until later. Like, I really think they probably didn't really have, like... They probably had, like, a general idea of the plot, but I think as they continued, it just got crazier in the best way possible. Like, around here, honestly, was probably the turning point in, like, the, like, story of PowerWash Simulator. Ooh. Say My Name got 800k? Thank you guys so much for 800k listens on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy that you guys have been enjoying it. It makes me really happy because it's my first original song. So of course I want you guys to love it and get lots of listening hours out of it. So I hope you can continue to enjoy it for a long time to come. And I hope with anything I release in the future, you will also continue to love it and like it. Oh. See, like, I feel like, honestly speaking, this is good enough. No one's gonna be looking at your roof from the back of your house. Unless it's like, I don't know, like a drone or something. Ah! But like from the front, the house looks perfectly clean. Like you would not assume that this is has a completely dirty roof in the back, you know? You wouldn't think such a thing. I forgot the porch roof is separate from the rest of the roof. Let's clean that real quick. It's the HOA. Yeah, I mean, look at all these other houses around. They're all perfectly clean. So I guess this one has to be too. Via the HOA rules. Hmm. Porch roof. Porch roof. Come on. Almost there. Almost. There we go. Okay, and then this gutter should be the last one. Apparently I'm missing some posts, but we'll finish off the roof, hopefully, and then we'll go do that. Well, Mastermind, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships to the community. We'll finish the roof and then we'll find those 3 missing posts. Because the roof, we really don't have that much left of it. And like, how long can it take to find and clean the 3 posts? Am I right? And now the other upside is we're only 1,000 away. And we're not even technically done with this house yet, so we'll still make a little more money on it, but we're about 1,000 away from being able to buy the next power washer. And granted, I don't know what heads it automatically comes with, if any. So we might not be able to use it right off the bat per se, but we're getting somewhere is the point. We're getting closer to getting rid of the starter power washer. Bro. Okay. Let's see where these posts are. I presume they're the ones on the side of the house. Yeah. Okay, 1. Two. We have 1 post left. This one. This one right here. Ooh! Let's see. Ooh! The bungalow looks amazing, Doc. Thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Ma's down the woods picking flowers, and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. So if you hear from a Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Leonard Miller? Ooh. So. Technically speaking, we don't have to do any more right now. Wait. How do you do what's friends only versus crossplay? I wish I could just give a code and be like, come join me. Come help me clean this fire station really fast. Come help me clean it. But for now, I think we made some really good progress. We've almost got enough. Leonard. I can't read. Lenny. Yeah, if you got something from a Lenny boy, then that's how you know. It's how you know. But I think we made really good progress today. What do you guys think? Yeah, the fire station takes forever, so I kind of don't want to do it, but I don't think I get another option until I finish all 2 of these, maybe. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that, obviously. Okay, let's just set this up. I kind of want to keep playing. But alas, alack, I feel like we shall call it there for today. Thank you guys for coming along as we chilled and cleaned in the one of my favorite games ever, PowerWash Simulator. Wait a sec. One sec, I gotta check something real quick. I just set up to go raid Bae and it says she's live, but the thing that it said that she was playing is completely different from what she is currently streaming. Let me check one more time. Let me check one more time. Okay, no, I just clicked the wrong one. Okay, I see. Let me save that. We're going to raid into Bae Senpai today. She is playing Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Trilogy. So thank you guys so much again for joining me. Thank you for everyone who stayed from the Fauna raid and everyone who stayed from the Myth raid. And I had a lot of fun hanging out. I hope you had fun hanging out with me. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all. Let me quick advertise. Tomorrow, we are watching... we are doing a watch-along of the Higurashi no Nakukoro ni original 2006 anime, the opening one. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys all are too. So I'll see you all then, and I hope you have a wonderful day, jailbirds. Bye, darlings.